people, welcome to another edition of that finger tapping frenzy that we all know and love as WWE SuperCard with me, Big Jim, here at Bad Lad Dad HQ. Now, I'm recording this, we're just a few hours away from EON. It's the new Rarity. EON Rarity is about to land with a lovely AJ Lee. It's the first event card. I love AJ Lee. I've missed AJ Lee, so happy to see. I've missed CM Punk. He came back and now, not surprisingly, he's brought AJ Lee with him. So loving all of that. But what I will say is I've been giving WWE SuperCard a lot of thought over the last few weeks. I took about 6 months out a year ago, and I've been considering doing the same. And I've got some reasons for that, which I will go into. But as you can see, a lovely little array of cards. But this is kind of behind what I'm thinking at the moment. As you can see, there's the actual SummerSlam Rarity itself, just the traditional, your basic bog standard card. My big problem with this particular tier has been how quickly all the new cards landed. We had the old rock and roll event to play through, which gave us various cards, including of course some biggies with Zelina and others, which you can obviously see there. I've even got myself two completely fortified Rey Mysterios. What's worried me through all of SummerSlam 25 is just how quickly these all became redundant. And because these become redundant, because you're getting these special event cards so quickly and so readily available as well, it then makes things like King of the Ring redundant. What's the point playing King of the Ring, trying to get a card from that rarity, which you know is going to be just a standard card? I was going to say low powered. I guess obviously they're higher than the previous tier if you're still battling between the two, but you know, it's pointless. It really is pointless. You just need to concentrate on event cards. Over and above that, a lot of event cards now, I'm calling them event cards because they're not special events like the old traditional special events games that we used to play, which, as you can see, I have still bothered doing some of them. But all these other cards, they're obviously going to knock spots off the standard cards. And with them becoming available so quickly, I kind of feel like I'm lacking motivation for playing anything that just gives you a standard card. Yeah, but over and above that, as I was going to say, some of these, it's very, very unlikely you're going to get a pro unless you start buying a load of packs. So the game has evolved. It's moving away from being a game that you're playing that's competitive. King of the Ring used to have some great scraps in the first few seasons of King of the Ring. Season 1, Season 2, Season 3. You know, you'd be playing some familiar names that you would see some YouTubers cropping up, but you'd have to be paying a lot of close attention on each round, powering up when you could, and there was a good chance that you could win if you were keeping on top of things. And then you would get a tier card that would be worthwhile. You'd get some kind of sense of achievement out of getting that tier card. Whereas now, you're just adding to the stage. It's more about just trying to pro the cards for your catalogue. And then added to the fact that a lot of these cards are coming out of packs. Now, yes, you can go onto the store, the online store, and make sure you get your daily free packs, because that's how I have managed to get some of these cards. You're not going to get all the cards, and there's just so many. The back store online now as well, with all the special cards that they're bringing out, it's becoming almost impossible to get yourself at least one of everything, unless you've got a bottomless pit of money. You've got huge pockets that you can ram your hands into and pull out a fistful of dollars or whatever it is that you use in your local currency. So that's why I've become a bit jaded again. I'm feeling it's run its course again for me. And if you look at the latest lot that came out, I'm going to go into the combinable section, because as you can see, with the WCW specials that have come out, I've landed quite a few because I've been playing quite frequently, and these have basically been popping out of the board like nobody's business over these last week or so. But I haven't played games that you can see. I've powered them up. I haven't played any games on them before I can pro them. And there's so many. How are you meant to use all of these and pro them up unless you put them in the performance centre when you've got all the regular events to go through? So I just become a bit, I don't know, maybe I just like to moan. Could be that. I'd be interested to hear your thoughts. What do you think about the way things have gone with SuperCard? I was interested to see JB's video, SuperZoom, the other day, where they sent him some physical cards, which I share his opinion that it's always amazed me that they've never gone into some kind of top trump style card collection, because the stats are there, they've got the license, they've got the rights for these cards. So why on earth it hasn't evolved into something that you can sit and play, I don't know, because there's countless opportunity for updating those cards as well. Obviously, as people change character and change personas within the game, some people go away, some people come back. You can just add and build and do what you like. So that is where I feel the game has gone. It's become more of a collecting thing, certainly on the online version, than it was when at its competitive best when we first started. Anyway, look, EON tier. Having said all of that, probably the new tier is going to come out, and I'm going to spend the next 2 or 3 days just locked in, trying to get everything that I can. I haven't done too much by way of preparation because I've used a lot of my coins and other bits and bobs. I mean, I got myself just one Seth Rollins. There's only one Seth Rollins, just so I'd got the card. I haven't got any out of the store online. So I'm not going to be able to do much with those. In terms of this bit, it does show, I mean, as you can see, and I'm sure you're fully aware of this, but the importance in just getting all of these quests done. As you can see, I've done all of these, Dusty and good old Sid, and Battle Pass is done as well. I've left my objective counter swinging away in the corner there, because last time when we came up to SummerSlam tier, I'd left that as fully charged, if you like, and once we entered SummerSlam tier and I'd confirmed that everything was okay and that it was definitely acknowledging I was in SummerSlam tier, didn't want to get caught out, when you click on that, it does give you a card from the new tier rather than the tier you've just left. So I should get a card from there. But beyond that, I haven't really got anything else saved. I've just been chiselling away, doing the normal things that you do in this game, and just getting a bit kind of jaded, I guess, is what I'm saying. So I would be interested to hear what your thoughts are, whether you feel it's just gone too far, whether you're still enjoying playing. I think that's why these extra modes they're introducing, like they've got a rock and roll conveyor belt that we had flying at us for a good month. That kind of seems to be their best way forward, because you are getting something out of the ordinary, something a bit special, and you're also getting a chance to see cards from the back catalogue, which is nice. Some of you who've tuned into our videos for a long time will know that I've been a bit of a hoarder. Now, I wish I'd actually hoarded more since they brought out the binder, but I did save things like my favourite Season 1 tier. As you can see, some of my favourite cards from Season 1, but I missed out. The one card I didn't get, this was obviously the fortified specials that you could get, but the one card I didn't get was AJ Lee. I would so love it if they could just bring that back, just so that I could get it, or just chuck it out as a freebie, a special AJ Lee pack. Come on, Cat Daddy, you know what to do. Big Jim wants AJ Lee back in his life. Come on. So yeah, so as you can see what I've done. I mean, this made me laugh. I've got 2 foils, but it's both the same card. This one landed fairly early on, as you can see, 89, and this is 130. So I've stuck. Oh no, I've got 3 now, haven't I? Yeah, I forgot about that one. It's mainly because it's just of no significance in the grander scheme of the game. It's just a bit of decoration, isn't it? These are the more important cards. Getting things like these from various sources these days. But the combat zone. I had actually, talking about that, I haven't even done, I'm not done this time round. In, where am I going? Into play. You've got to play into campaign. I need to get on with this. In fact, I'm not going to have a chance to finish, am I? I'm short, I'm shy. And I've got work to do. So I don't think that's not going to happen. Damn. Damn, because that was... that's going to disappear, old British Bulldog, isn't it? When we move up a tier. So 1,905 people have managed to get him. And I'm not one of them. Damn, I'd started doing that again the other day. I meant to go back to it. And there's nothing I can do about it now. Like I say, I've got work to do. As soon as I finish this, I've got to write something. So anyway, look, there we go. That's my little waffle. Hopefully you're watching this while we're waiting for this new tier to land. So by all means, come back and let me know what you got, what your first tier card was. And let's see where we go from here. I don't know. I'm not sure. I keep saying this, not sure whether to keep going on, and then I'm still chiselling away in the background. Some of you have been clever enough to spot me lurking in the background. As you know, the videos have sort of dried up more or less these days. I do like to pop in, say hello now and again. But yeah, let me know how you get on. So that's it. That's it from me. I won't say see you soon, because I don't know when I'll next see you. But until I do, you stay cool.
People say to me all the time, "Hey, Johnny Wrestling, what does it take to become a winner?" To those people, I say, try watching Bad Lad Dad's latest video. He'll show you just what it takes to become a WWE SuperCard champion.